Kind-hearted, community-minded and hard-working. That's how friends have described the young Pakistani man who lost his life in floodwaters yesterday. His family has been left with more questions than answers as they wait for their son and brother to make a tragic final journey home.
It is a sickening irony. Ayaz Yunus should die in such a harrowing way. He was a competitive swimmer. And only today he was to join a Muslim youth group providing flood relief for his adopted country.
If Ayaz was he now with us, he'll be putting on his gumboots and his gloves and his overalls and will be joining our cause.
Instead, yesterday afternoon, Imran Ahmed had to watch the car of one of his best friends being towed away minutes after the body was removed from Cat-Eye Creek.
At that time, my legs were shaking. I was unable to stand. That was really hard for me.
Thinking of that gives me the goosebumps.
In darkness, the 25-year-old software engineer drove into floodwaters swallowing Cat-Eye Creek Road. It was his first day working for Boral and the flood barrier itself was underwater.
A dreadful set of circumstances yesterday, as we all know. There is a police investigation into that.
Part of that investigation will include the response time. The Pakistani national had been on the phone with 000 for at least 23 minutes begging for rescue. That call will be played one day at a coronial inquest, but it is unlikely ever to be released. It records the young man's death.
An inquest might also examine why the Traffic Management Centre had not provided alerts the area was flooded and whether the water levels at Warragamba Dam were appropriate.
The government welcomes all the support and assistance we can get about what we need to do into the future.
Having helped Australians so much with bushfire relief last year and planning to assist with the floods that ultimately killed him, Ayaz Yunus's body will be flown home to his family in Karachi.
We've been speaking to them and they're absolutely devastated. Obviously, it's a tragic loss to them.
Robert Ovadia, 7 News.